Hi, my name is Zaid. Today I'm doing this little scratch recording of my game. As you can see, the coding is pretty complex. So what I'll do is just quickly save. What this is basically an ecosystem.
What kind of ecosystem is it?
Forest ecosystem where you have wolves, obviously around trees, which you have to cut down. Then you have squirrels, which will run around, and then the wolves eat. They spawn from trees. Each tree, when it's fully grown, equals a squirrel family of 7. The wolves do very quickly eat the squirrels. But each time you chop down a tree, it will regrow to spawn another family of 7 squirrels.
Wait, so explain the ecosystem to me. So starting with, the trees are the basis of the ecosystem.
Yep,
What's on top of the trees?
What's on top of the trees are squirrels, which will live. They do fall down, so the wolves could eat them. They do fall down from the trees.
Okay.
So the wolves could eat them.
So the trees provide a habitat for the squirrels.
And also they provide oxygen. If this equals 0, as you can see, we've tested this a bit. And game over, no oxygen. O2, basically.
So if you kill all the trees, then there's no oxygen, and the game's over.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, so the squirrels live in the trees, and then you said the wolves eat the squirrels?
Yep, and you need the wolves to eat meat so you can live.
So you're this human guy, the lumberjack,
yeah.
And he eats the wolves, and he gets meat from the wolves. What does he use the trees for anything?
Well, he's a lumberjack, so he gets money from cutting down trees. And also there's this little wood bar. And then we have this...
Oh, okay, but wait, so does he want to cut down as many trees as quickly as he can? Is that the object? Or?
Well, you have to wait for them to grow. Because otherwise, if you keep on killing the trees so quickly, you're just wasting oxygen by keep on chopping them down.
Okay.
Oxygen acts as mist-touching trees, like say if I chop down that tree, it was just minus oxygen, then set back, and I can't get that oxygen back. Or this, or any stage other than this full-grown stage.
Okay, I think you've explained it. How about show us the gameplay?
And also, this is the hunger of the wolves. They need squirrels. So,
You just killed a wolf?
Yep.
Okay, and so those trees, you're saying you can't cut down those trees in the background yet because they're not big enough?
Yeah, and see, they're gonna grow. Wait for it. Growth, and the families of squirrels have chomped down.
Oh, okay.
Now then, you want to chop this as quickly as possible so you get more squirrels growing in quick to keep your wolf's hunger up.
But you left one tree. Why did you leave one tree?
Kids, so I have some O2.
And so that tree spawns new trees.
Well, that tree will spawn, and will spawn new.
Oh, I see. So you cut them all down, game over. Okay, so explain the coding then, and then we'll maybe play one more game and show us how to make it last a little longer.
Okay.
So this is this over here on the right is the.
Let's
is the program.
start with the player.
Okay.
So I've added in some costumes. So I drew in the first costume.
Wait, you drew those?
Yeah.
Cool.
I drew all of them, except I took this one from something. This little guy in corners helps you your meat, and for the game part of this, it's the kind of games where you want to see how long I survive. So this clock will say you survived for, it will wait 0.5 seconds, say the amount of time you survived for, which is a scoreboard.
I see. But wait, just show us in detail then. Just explain this bit of coding there. So it says when clicked.
When the green flag is clicked,
yeah.
This thing.
Right.
Say this is clicked. So forever, it would keep on repeating this pattern. It says you survived for, wait 5 seconds, it will say the score time you have. Wait 5 seconds, say seconds, because it doesn't say seconds, and wait 5 seconds.
Okay, so the coding that you've created there just governs what the clock does.
Yeah.
So show us the coding for something more complex.
Something a lot more complex. Well, should be a lot more complex, like very complex.
Do your most complex one.
Well, this or wolf.
Okay, so
I think this and wolf are pretty much same complexity.
okay, so whichever one you want.
So I spent a lot of time into the wolf, but this guy is interesting. So I have his costumes. This is right attack costume. This is left attack costume. This is a chopping down tree costume.
Okay.
And also for each bit of coating, I have this set pixelate effect to a certain number where it'll look best.
Okay.
So I've programmed the gravity in for him. So this says forever. It will change light by minus 20. Which
Well, wait,
y
what's
is
y? Y is the height?
Yeah, y is height.
Okay.
And then if he's touching ground, he will change light by 22. Reason is more than 20, it still gets this nice bounce effect and feels a lot more fluent.
Oh, I see. But also, so basically that minus 20 acts as the effect of gravity. He's always dropping minus 20
Yeah.
until he hits the ground and then he bounces.
Yep.
Okay.
Now then, you have change light by 100 when space key pressed. This is basically like your jump mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So change light by 100 if D is pressed. E is button on the keyboard. Most of the time you use in games to move 10 steps. That means over here.
Okay.
If A key is pressed, it'll move minus 10 steps, which will be over here.
Okay.
With key right arrow pressed, it will switch to costume 5, which is basically, hold on, left costume, right costume, I think. Basically, these two are exactly the same
I
in
see.
attack.
So pressing each of those buttons causes that costume to appear.
Costume causes that costume here. This will broadcast this message attack.
Okay. So, I mean, and so basically you've done similar programming for each one of the characters in the game. But the wolf and the man are the most complex. Right?
Yep, and the ground test has this.
Well, I think that Miss Atkinson probably doesn't need to hear how every single character was coded. So I think you've told her enough that she understands what you did. Maybe talk about the wolf if you want to talk about the wolf.
Well, wolf AI. This is telling it what wolf AI is.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what is set?
Wait, what's wolf AI? I don't know what that means.
It's just basically okay.
What's AI?
AI stands for artificial intelligence.
Okay.
So this is wolf artificial intelligence. So, when each wolf is spawned, it will change the thing by 1. See wolves?
Yes.
Score? And also, it will go here. This is where the wolf is, because wolf AI is set off by touching the wall over here, and then it will repeat each something 20 times. It will move 20 steps. It will point direction 90, which is over here.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it will switch costume to Wolf 1, which I have then there's just different variants. This is the death animation.
Okay.
But basically, if this happens, then if he's touching the wall right, say he'll move minus 22
Right.
steps as opposed to 22. He'll switch to the other variants costumes, head over there. So Wolf Hunger, if he equals something, they'll hide basically. It means death inside this.
Right.
Play. When I start a clone, he clones himself sometimes. I'll show a game that lasts on until they start cloning themselves.
Okay.
But it will change wolves by 1. It will also place down pop for this nice little effect. Let's play it.
Mm-hmm.
This has a nice little effect. But it will change wolf hunger by 10.
Okay. So, I think you've explained the coding as much as needs to be explained. How about let's see the gameplay again a little bit, and then we can end the recording.
Also, there's also big programming tree.
Okay.
So I'm preparing the slicing.
Okay. So those little green things. Oh, you made it so that the plants grow slowly.
Yep, I also have good oxygen level. Reason it doesn't just drop down is they have a different coding when they begin it to stop.
Okay.
So see, the wolves that made the pop effect sound and we went 2 times. So I want to cut down these 2 trees very quick, so then they'll regrow
Okay.
And then they could get a squirrel family moving in because
But it looks like your oxygen meter just depleted on the right. So that means now you have to wait a little while before you cut more trees.
yep.
Oh, okay. Oxygen it just came up a little bit.
Let's just let the hunger go up.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to dig that out of a tree
Because then you'll have no more oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay, bud. I think that looks really good. I think you explained it really well.
and also, this is the thing that's saying you survived for 57 seconds. And this will out here.
So the object is to keep a balance in the ecosystem and survive as long as you can and make points, but without destroying too much of the forest.
Yep.
Nice jumping. All right.